The day after my dad's funeral, my brother changed the locks and sold dad's truck before I could even say goodbye to it. That truck was everything to my father: faded red paint, cracked leather seats, country music always humming through broken speakers. I showed up to the house carrying dad's old coffee thermos, and my key suddenly didn't work. My brother Tyler opened the door halfway and said, "You don't live here anymore." I just stared at him. Then I noticed the empty driveway. I said, "Where's dad's truck?" He crossed his arms, didn't even blink. "Sold it this morning." My stomach dropped. "You what?" He shrugged like he sold an old toaster. "Relax, it was falling apart anyway. I needed the money. That truck was supposed to go to me. Everybody knew it. Dad taught me how to drive in that thing. Every Sunday, we'd take back roads, drink gas station coffee, and talk about life for hours. Tyler never cared about it. But now suddenly he was treating dad's stuff like a garage sale. I asked who bought it. He smirked and said, "Doesn't matter." That's when our aunt stepped out from the kitchen, looking nervous. Then she quietly said, "Actually, it does matter." She handed me a folded paper towel with an address scribbled on it. Tyler's face went pale. Apparently, he sold the truck cheap to one of his poker buddies for fast cash. So I drove 2 hours to this tiny mechanic shop outside Tulsa. And there it was. Dad's truck. Still dusty, still smelling like motor oil and pine tree air fresheners. The mechanic came outside wiping his hands and said, "You the daughter?" I nodded. Then he smiled softly. "Your dad talked about you every time he came in here." That almost broke me. I explained everything, expecting a fight. But instead, the mechanic sighed and tossed me the keys. He said, "Your brother sold me the truck, but honestly, this thing already belongs to you." Turns out, he only paid $800 for it. I emptied my savings account on the spot. Worth every penny. A week later, Tyler called asking for money because his electricity got shut off. I let it ring. Then I grabbed dad's truck keys, started the engine, and drove the long way home.